What if the coin in your hand carried the story of one of America's founding fathers? Classical building, what if it wasn't just worth 5 cents? Welcome to Coin Snap, the channel where every coin tells a story, and every story brings the past alive. In today's episode, we're diving deep into the legacy of the Monticello United States of America 5-cent coin, one of the most enduring designs in American numismatic history. This coin, also known as the Jefferson Nickel, has been in circulation since 1938 and features the magnificent Monticello, the home of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States and the main author of the Declaration of Independence. From its Latin motto E pluribus unum to the elegant depiction of Monticello's dome, every element of this coin represents American pride, architecture, and legacy. So, stay with us till the end, because this journey through time will reveal rare secrets, hidden mint variations, and the true collector's value of this incredible coin. The Monticello coin you see in the image is the reverse side of the Jefferson Nickel, which first entered circulation in 1938. Designed by the talented sculptor Felix Schlag, this coin replaced the previous Buffalo nickel design. The central building shown on the reverse is Monticello, Jefferson's famous estate located in Virginia. The design was chosen through a national competition where Schlag's depiction stood out for its precision and classical style. The dome of Monticello represents not just architecture, but Jefferson's vision for democracy and education. Surrounding the building are the words E pluribus unum at the top, which translates to out of many, one, symbolizing the unity of the United States. Below it reads Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America, forming one of the most balanced and historically meaningful layouts in American coinage. To truly understand this coin, we must explore its historical context. The Jefferson Nickel was introduced in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, marking the 200th anniversary of his birth. Before this design, the U.S. Mint held a national contest where artists were invited to submit their versions. Felix Schlag's winning entry captured Monticello with elegant realism. However, the Mint requested several changes before production, including adjustments to lettering and perspective. When the first coins were released, they immediately became a symbol of modern America, sleek, patriotic, and forward-looking. Over the years, this coin witnessed wars, recessions, and milestones, yet remained a constant in American pockets. It has survived longer than almost any other coin design in active circulation. The composition of this coin has evolved with time. Early Jefferson nickels from 1938 to 1942 were struck in 75% copper and 25% nickel. But during World War II, nickel was a critical metal used for weapons production. To save resources, the Mint temporarily changed the composition to 56% copper, 35% silver, and 9% manganese. These were the famous war nickels minted between 1942 and 1945. These special coins can be identified by a large mint mark, P, D, or S, above Monticello on the reverse side. Because of their silver content, these wartime nickels are now highly collectible. After 1946, the Mint returned to the original copper-nickel alloy, and this composition remains in use even today. The motto E pluribus unum carries deep meaning. It's Latin for out of many, one, representing how the United States was formed from many colonies into one nation. Its placement above Monticello emphasizes unity built upon strong foundations, much like the pillars of the building itself. Every time someone holds this coin, they're reminded of the strength that comes from diversity and cooperation. This phrase has appeared on nearly every U.S. coin since the late 18th century, but on the Jefferson Nickel it feels especially symbolic, connecting Jefferson's vision of equality and education with the nation's enduring identity. The architecture of Monticello is a masterpiece of neoclassical design. Jefferson himself designed the home, inspired by Italian Renaissance and Roman styles. Its dome, columns, and symmetry reflect order, balance, and intellect, qualities Jefferson admired. When Felix Schlag captured this design on a small coin, he transformed a grand estate into a tiny work of art. The building's representation on the coin became so iconic that it's instantly recognizable even in worn condition. For millions of Americans, Monticello became a symbol not just of history but also of creativity and independence, values that define the American spirit. Over the years, the Jefferson Nickel has undergone several design modifications, yet the Monticello building remains the centerpiece. In 2004 and 2005, to celebrate the bicentennial of the Lewis and Clark expedition, temporary reverse designs were issued. These featured images like the Peace Medal, keelboat, and bison. But in 2006, the Mint returned to the classic Monticello design with a fresh obverse portrait of Jefferson. The updated version included greater detail, sharper lines, and a more realistic perspective of Monticello. Collectors praised the redesign for preserving tradition while improving clarity and beauty. Even today, the Monticello remains one of the most recognizable symbols in U.S. numismatics. Collectors often seek rare varieties of the Monticello nickel. Some of the most famous errors include the full steps variety, where the steps leading to Monticello are fully visible and sharply struck. Because these fine details are often lost in regular strikes, coins with perfect step detail are rare and highly valuable. Another notable variety is the 1943-2 overdate, a wartime minting error that occurred when a 1942 die was reused and overstruck with the 1943 date. There's also the 1950D Jefferson Nickel, considered one of the key dates in the entire series due to its low mintage of only 2.6 million. Each of these varieties can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars in top condition. Beyond value, this coin tells a story of continuity and change. Through 8 decades, it has outlasted most modern designs. While pennies and quarters have changed faces, the Monticello nickel stands firm as a tribute to stability. It's the coin that American soldiers carried during wars, the coin that crossed borders, and the coin that parents handed to children as their first allowance. Its presence in everyday life connects generations, a quiet symbol of resilience that continues to circulate long after other coins fade away. The mint marks on these coins also hold clues to their origin. P stands for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. Each mint has its own subtle characteristics in strike quality and metal tone. For collectors, identifying the mint is essential to estimating rarity and value. Wartime nickels with silver content, especially those from San Francisco, tend to be the most desirable. Coins without mint marks were generally produced in Philadelphia before 1980, when P was officially added. Understanding these small details transforms an ordinary 5-cent piece into a story of minting technology and historical production. The cultural impact of the Monticello coin extends beyond numismatics. It has appeared in movies, classrooms, and even literature as a representation of American identity. Jefferson's home, depicted on this coin, has been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, making the coin's design globally recognized. Holding one feels like holding a ticket to history, connecting you to Jefferson's ideas about liberty, science, and education. The coin reminds us that progress and preservation can coexist, that history can fit in your pocket and still inspire the future. That in the world of coin collecting, condition matters the most. Collectors use a grading scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS, 70. A Monticello nickel with full luster, no scratches, and clear details can sell for significantly higher prices. Proof versions, coins specially struck for collectors, are even more valuable due to their mirror-like surfaces and frosted designs. Many collectors focus on building complete sets, finding one example from every year and mint. It's a rewarding challenge that blends history, art, and patience. For beginners, the Jefferson Nickel is a perfect starting point, affordable, rich in history, and filled with fascinating variations. So friends, the Monticello United States of America 5-cent coin isn't just another nickel. It's a symbol of American creativity, strength, and unity that has survived generations. From wartime silver to modern alloys, from rare errors to everyday circulation, it has told the story of a nation in every strike. Next time you find one in your pocket, remember that you're holding more than 5 cents. You're holding a piece of living history. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like this video, share it with other coin lovers, and subscribe to Coin Snap for more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins from around the world. Because every coin has a past, and on Coin Snap, that past comes alive. Channel like, share, subscribe.